Hello guys, so I'm finally doing a blog post. It's been a long time since I put out that video asking if people wanted to see me vlog, and I took the time, thought about it, really try to make sure that when I do speak I have something to say, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm not used to doing this, so this might break up a bit and things like that. Just bear with me, hear me speak. Something that's really gone to me. I don't know if anyone's reading my blog and the last blog post that I posted about, not the last blog post I posted, a couple of weeks ago when I posted about when you realize God named you and not your parents. And since then it's got me wanting to read more and more into the story of Joseph, because that's what I've been doing. One thing that I really noticed today while I was reading about him this morning was his level of diligence. Okay, I read the passage and I kept on reading it when he's thrown in prison, and when the two of Pharaoh's chiefs are in prison with him and they have the dream and he interprets the dream. He talks about how, don't forget me when you get there, mention me to him, the person that interpreted your dreams, and the guy forgets. Now he forgets for 2 whole years. And that's the one point I think that it mentions anything before with Joseph trying to get out of prison. In all the times and everything that happened to him, from his brothers throwing him in the well and selling him into slavery and all of that, he was constantly diligent. You never read about him being spiteful, you never read about him going off course, you never read about him being angry. He was constantly diligent in the work that he did, no matter what his situation was. And I know myself, right? I am the chief complainer, chief warrior. I'm always wondering how am I supposed to get past this and into the next thing, what's going to come from next. And this guy had 13 years of struggle to get where God told him he was going to be. 13 years, and he kept on being diligent. He kept on being trusting in the Lord. He kept on having faith. He kept on being a good person. People entrusted him with things because he kept on being a good person. And how much of us can say that for ourselves, that when things aren't going well, we don't cave under the pressure, we don't immediately fall into worry or doubt. And I don't know how he did it, and I just know that I want to be more like Joseph. That's one thing I've been thinking. I just want to have that ability to remain that focus, keep that focus on God, because it's so easy to get to a place where you're like, how? That's one thing that I've been doing. I'm working lately on writing a list of things that I worry about, that stress me out, and how I'm supposed to, and praying on them and thinking about moving forward. And it's made me think I worry a lot. It's made me think there's so much that I need to just put into God's hand and keep the focus on God. And if you read my blog post about prayer, getting to that place where in prayer you're taking the focus away from your problem and putting your focus onto God. Because it's an easy thing to talk about, but a hard thing to do. It's human nature often to try and sort things out by ourselves, and then only run to God when it gets to this point that you just seem so big. Why don't we run to God first? Why do we wait for our problems to become this massive thing that has overwhelmed us, that has sat on top of us, it's on our chest, that we cannot bear it? And wait until this pebble becomes the size of the world and it's on our backs and we're not able, we're getting to a place like old people where your back starts to cave in. Why don't we take things to God immediately? Why is our human nature to think that we are capable of working all of this out by ourselves, when the Bible says that without him we can do nothing? He is the vine, we are the branches. Without him we can do nothing. We need to get to that place where we remember that, think about that, and not think about it just in the big things. I remember someone was telling a story about how we often get to a place where, when it's something little, when it's, well, I need to buy rice, we won't pray to God for that. Like, I want rice, okay, so I'll go and buy rice. We don't take our little decisions to God. Now we get to a place where we're like, we want to get a new car, and we start praying to God, how am I going to get this new car? We don't have the money for the car, we're in this desperate situation, how am I supposed to get this thing that I need and that I want? And God said to him that if you took your smaller decisions to me, and you bought the rice when I told you to buy the rice, and you didn't buy it when I didn't tell you to buy it, and then you'd get to this point where maybe when you want the bigger thing, you would be resourceful and have the provisions to get that thing. But we only wait to take big things to God. We think, well, okay, I'm big enough for this, so I'll do this by myself. And then, oh, this one's too big for me, I'll take this to God. God is a God of all things. He should be a God of every single aspect of your life. There should be no aspects of your life where you're like, I'm good enough to do this one, so I'll do this myself. And oh, well, I need God for this one, so I'll take this one to God. We cannot pick and choose where we invite God into our lives. And that's a hard thing to do, because we want to handle things ourselves, especially as a guy. Think about this from a manly perspective. We're very prideful. We want to believe that we can do all things by ourselves. We want to believe that, yes, I'm a man of the house, I can do this, I can do that. And it creates a serious issue, because I think this creates an issue of what we interpret manhood to be, what we interpret our roles to be. We need to start realizing that there's a role for God in every single aspect of our lives. And that's what I really want to talk about and think about today. I hope it's been helpful to you. The videos will get longer and longer as I get more organized in my thoughts. This is the first time around, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much. God bless you.